and just be getting back to a new Fairly Odd Parents reviewing of my favorite episodes of the Fairly Odd Parents. And yeah, this is another good season 5 episode that I enjoy. Timmy's 2D House of Horror I always enjoyed growing up. And yeah, it starts with Cosmo and Wanda freaking out because of this 3D movie that they're watching that makes it seem so real. And yeah, the play, the agonizing, like cringeworthy play that they try to do with this 3D movie, like it's cringe. And of course, yeah, he's like yawn. Timmy is just getting bored of the movie. And yeah, Wanda's saying that it's one of the greatest scary movies. And again, the agonizing wordplay that they try to do with the my laser stopped working and then try my paddle ball. Again, they are trying, but it's agonizing. Just the wordplay that they're trying to do here. And then the volcano's gonna blow. Again, just going way overboard with it. And yeah, Timmy is like, great, now it's scarier in 3D. And then he decides to make the lava really 3D and wishes for Cosmo to turn that lava into actual lava. And so it does, and it goes straight towards Vicky House. Yep, it goes straight towards Vicky House. And Wanda is like, Timmy, you're not going to unwish this, aren't you? And just that smug look on his face. That smug, evil look on his face. You are guaranteed that, yeah, he is not going to unwish that. He is guaranteeing to get rid of Vicky's house so Vicky would have to move away so she doesn't have to babysit him again. And Vicky and her parents, though, like, for real, Vicky's parents are some of the worst parents in cartoon history, I would say. And I thought Mr. and Mrs. Turner would be very bad parents, and Mrs. and Mr. Loud on the Loud House, for example. I thought that they were bad parents. They would be bad parents, but no, I feel like Vicky's parents are bad because they don't put up with any. I mean, they're responsible parents. At least they're supposed to. And they're all cowering in fear and stuff in front of their own daughter. And, like, we cleaned your room just like you asked. And, yeah, they're on their knees and their hands as well. Like, they are supposed to be responsible parents. And yet, they are being so scared at their own daughter. And, of course, the house gets destroyed, and, yeah, Timmy is thinking that they're going to be moving so far away that they won't see them again. And right after that, Mr. and Mrs. Turner say that they can stay with them until their house is completely repaired. And, of course, Vicky threatening her own parents with a rattlesnake. And Mr. Turner is like, oh, but you must. We have no friends. It's just us and that boy. Just us and that boy. And, again, just the wordplay as well. The puns that they try to do. The wordplays that they try to do is just cringeworthy as well. And, of course, Vicky is like over Timmy's dead body. And she agrees to the idea when Mrs. Turner says that they will, of course, pay Vicky 24/7. And, of course, Timmy's not able to sleep on the couch. So, yeah, he has to sleep outside in a doghouse. And, of course, gets choked on with the lace that he has by Vicky when she's telling him for breakfast. And again, just a wordplay that they're trying to do is agonizing. That's all I can put it. It's agonizing. And yeah, Timmy dragging the house and and seeing his mom made him breakfast, and he has to eat out of a dog bowl. Like, seriously, they're treating him like an actual pet. And yeah, his eggs gets taken, or his food just gets taken one at a time, and he's like, "That's mine." And then Mr. Turner is like, "Timmy, we're a joint family now. There's not only ours. It's us. It's ours. You know, something like that." And then, yeah, there's only ours. He's just like, and then he just straight up takes Timmy's bacon, saying, that's mine," leaving him with nothing besides crumbs. And Tootie, though, she's like, technically, we're now living together. Her obsessing with Timmy. Her just saying, we're now living together. Yeah. Of course, chasing Timmy out of the room into his bedroom. Which, yeah, one side has Vicky's area and the other has Timmy's area. And then, yeah, Timmy then wishes for Vicky's house to be fixed, which it does. And why, Mr. and Mrs. Turner, why are they doing this? They're tearing apart Timmy's comics. Like, that is not right. And yeah, even paying Vicky. And Timmy telling them about the house is being repaired. And of course, Vicky's parents are begging not to go back, which, yeah, Timmy's dad gets this hammer, looks like Thor's hammer, this sledgehammer, and literally demolishes the whole house. And yeah, even pays Vicky with Timmy's money that he is shaking him with. And yeah, of course they're back in the doghouse, and they're gonna have to give a reason for Vicky's parents to want to leave, but of course that's a fat chance since they love it there. And yeah, they're watching that movie again, and yeah, I really didn't want to see. I don't think we really needed to see 3D cat vomit. And yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Turner are thinking that all this with this movie is making them hungry. And yeah, of course, Timmy is like, they're scared of that 3D movie. And then he gets the idea to make everything that Vicky's and her parents see with the 3D glasses look and hear sound very scary. Which, yeah, they get to eat, and in their eyes, and what they hear is eyeballs. But no. And yeah, just to face the monsters that they made, monster looking, that they made the parents look, though. And of course, it's just meatballs and spaghetti, of course, but thinking that is eyeballs. And yeah, when she eats it, her parents freak out. And then Mr. Turner's like, "What did you say to our new friends?" And Mrs. Turner, "All I said was spaghetti and meatballs." And Mr. Turner says, "Do you want to be stuck here with the boy again? I'll handle this." And even bringing a severed arm with a flag. And again, just looking scary as well. And yeah, just eating the, saying juicy and delicious. And yeah, making them sick because in their eyes, it's an eyeball, but it's just a meatball. And then cutting open this bread and having a meatball sandwich. And yeah, they're thinking that he's eating the severed, I'm guessing, leg now. Just from what it looks like, it might be but it could be a severed hand, though. Still. And yeah, just a very gross looking that they do as well. Even sucking his fingers, too. Like, yeah, that goes on a bit too much. Cartoons do have a fetish for doing that, I guess I could say. And yeah, of course, Vicky is not scared, because she's like, as long as I'm making money here, we stay. Even making her parents run back into the house. Like, yeah, they are not leaving. They're scared of their own daughter. And yeah, then she's just hammering the door shut. And Wanda is, of course, telling Timmy that you have to give Vicky a reason to leave too. Which he then gets an idea of getting Timmy's dad's wallet. And he's like, "Honey, can I have my wallet?" Like, why would your wife have your wallet? And then, yeah, of course, that is Vicky's weakness is money, and she's seeing it flying away, and he's like, "Ooh, my wallet's empty," and saying of giving it for charity, and then the money that she had is Timmy, has Timmy's face on it, and yeah, of course, yeah, they then leave, and yeah, Timmy tries to stop Mr. and Mrs. Turner from putting on the glasses, and when Mr. Turner puts on the glasses, he sees Dinkelberg. But when Mrs. Turner puts on the glasses, yeah, this is pretty funny. When Mrs. Turner puts on the glasses, we see Mr. Turner all afraid looking, and when she puts them on, he's just smiling very big. And yeah, she freaks out with that. Like, it's just from a frown, being scared, to smiling very big. And yeah, they go and chase after Vicky and her parents. And yeah, Timmy is glad to have his house back. And yeah, puts on the 3D glasses, and he sees Tootie that is there. And yeah, she's like, "I came back for you in a wedding dress." And he's like, "Ugh, those that definitely feel real." And then, no, it wasn't real. And when he's tried to leave, he's screaming of how scary it is. And she's like, "Wait until you see what we did with our room." But yeah, a really good episode. I enjoy. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know, guys. Get to the next one.